The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Strong eye handoff here. Picks up about 5.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the gun. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. Beckham's tackled down at the 45.
Holding defense. Automatic 1st down.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. Scrambling out of the pocket. Needs to get rid of it.
Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
2nd down now. The Vikings will come out in the dime. Drop back, shotgun formation. And a flag is down. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Randall's got it on a pass that had some heat.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
1st down, offense readying for the snap. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. On the money. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, it's just short of getting the 1st down. Randall's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. Halfway through this 1st quarter now. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Giants lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Down the field. Incomplete.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
The Giants get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a 1st. Going for the home run. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
No good. No good. The Vikings offense is led by quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, a 1st-round selection in 2014 out of Louisville. Bridgewater's lined up, empty backfield. First down at the 47. Crockett Gilmore has the catch. Gains 14.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 39. They run the counter play. Brown's there to make the tackle.
Zach Stacy, a smart running back, saw those first down markers, and he gets by them for a first down.
Bill is someone who certainly starred in the postseason. What was the difference for you between regular season and postseason play?
Jim, so many things to talk about there, but I tell you the one thing you always notice as a player during the playoffs, when you took the field, you knew it was different because truly there.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Playoffs are so tough on players and coaches mentally. When you score first in a divisional round playoff game, that is some advantage. Gives you confidence, makes everybody feel good.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Picks up the football at the 6. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
First down at the 31. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 10. Gets about 4 yards that time. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The Giants have to get to the 41 for a first. Screen pulls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up the first down.
The Giants with an empty backfield look here. Out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Giants still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's a gain of 9. That's his first reception today. A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun formation. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. And the score right now may not be what one would expect, given that their go-to guy in the passing game has been absent so far. What do you make of this, Bill?
You know, Jim, I think they just got caught off guard that time. I think they were not expecting this coverage and the defense that they're throwing at their star wide receiver, but they've had some good adjustments, and they're winning the football game, and let's don't forget, that's what counts the most. Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Bridgewater's 3 for 3 with that completion. Gilmore's got the catch and the first.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. Buchanan's the one who brings them to the ground.
Stacy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
And he is tackled at the 44.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Out to Stills. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Gets the handle here. And Stacy stopped there.
Stacy's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2-minute warning. And welcome back, where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Stacy makes the catch.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Bridgewater's now completed his last 7 passes. Has the reception all alone. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Giants heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Giants come to the line with an empty backfield.
Get ready.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. It's now 2nd down. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel from the shotgun. Down the field, and they can't connect. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
Third down. The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Delay of game, offense. Still third down.
Third down after the penalty. The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. Airing it out. Makes the play. First down on the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll go shotgun here. He's got the catch. And in for the touchdown. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Bridgewater's heading back onto the field now. What a game he's had to this point, making a lot of things happen out there, partner.
Yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He looks good. The offensive play calling has been smart, but you got to look at the other side too. The defense, very timid, just sitting back, not taking chances. If you keep playing like that on the defensive side, you are going to lose this game. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
First down here after the completion. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. This receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Looking to go down the field here. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
The Vikings take it from the 38. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The defense marching back out there for this next possession, and what's been a stellar first half for them, and thanks in no small part to the man you're looking at right there.
Well, I like what this defense has done so far in the game and what they have shown. You know, on the defensive side, it's always about energy, but they have shown tremendous discipline.
First down at the 20. Set up screen.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. The Giants come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense. All set to punt here. Taken down at the 39.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
And the score right now may not be what one would expect, given that their go-to guy in the passing game has been absent so far. What do you make of this, Bill?
You know, Jim, I think they just got caught off guard that time. I think they were not expecting this coverage and the defense that they're throwing at their star wide receiver, but they've had some good adjustments, and they're winning the football game, and let's don't forget, that's what counts the most.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
And it's incomplete. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. The second half of this divisional playoff game has kicked. Who is going to prevail in the end? The Vikings take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
They'll run it here. And Stacy stopped there.
Stacy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Handoff. Stacy inside. That picks up 7.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
2 tight ends on the field here. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. They're in punting formation. He's got a chance for a return. And that's a gain of maybe 5. The Vikings defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Makes the catch in open space. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
The Giants, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Joseph Randall with the reception.
The Giants did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second and short to the ground. That's a gain of 6.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Giants from the 27. Outside now on the toss. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down, 4 to go. They're setting up screen. Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
New York Giants touchdown. They've tied it up with that touchdown, and it looks like these teams are on level terms as we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they are. Boy, this turns everything around. Isn't it amazing? It's tied, but the team that just tied it up, they got to be feeling a lot better than the other team right now.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14. The Giants getting set for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Vikings weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. Second and 10. Wants to go deep. And it's incomplete.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Vikings get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. Third catch today so far. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
First and 10. Scanning the field. And the flag comes out.
Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. At the 45-yard line.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
Taken down at the 33.
Stacy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. We're about to get this fourth quarter started. How frustrated are these offenses right now? It seems like everything they've tried today has been negated by these fierce defenses.
Yeah, it has been negated. Yes, they're frustrated. I think they're really uptight. When you have games like this, you just cannot relax on the offensive side, so I don't expect it to turn around. This is all about the defenses here today.
And Stacy stopped there.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone.
Vikings in the end zone. And they've taken charge of this game now. That touchdown giving them the lead here early in the fourth.
And what you're saying to the other team is, hey, now you have to come to us. You want to win, they have to force the issue. This puts a tremendous, tremendous positive aspect for the defense going out there on the field.
And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. The Giants will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 21-14.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking at every option. With two hands, he has it. They come to the line, and it's first down. They're in the hurry-up mode. Snap it out of the gun. And it's batted down. They'll try over again on second down. The Giants lined up. Everybody split out wide from the shotgun. Beckham is going to pull in the bullet pass. This play set up by the long gainer. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
The Giants did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Coming to the line at the 18. First down and 10. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. The Vikings lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all three phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams, and that defense must show up every single week. Good job so far here today.
That's his fourth catch of the day. Third down and 3. And this is dropped.
The Giants go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
The Giants with an empty backfield look here. From the gun. On the money. Wright's going to make the tackle. First and goal from the 5. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Vikings set at the line. Dime package. 2nd and goal from the 5. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown. Bill, we've seen our share of blowouts this season. Isn't it nice to have a game that's as compelling as this one that's headed down to the finish?
Oh, it's awesome, man. And there's nothing like close games in the NFL because so much is riding on it. Every game is important for your future. Can you make the playoffs? We got everything riding here in this last quarter. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
And he'll start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. Stacy's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Time becoming a factor in this game. Handoff made.
Vikings running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. The Vikings will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Zach Stacy with the grab.
Holding offense.
The Vikings are going to punt the football. He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 20. The offense comes onto the field after the punt. They can steer this game towards overtime, or they can gamble a little bit and go for the win.
Jim, I would not gamble in a situation like this. You have all the control on the offensive side. Play it safe, and you hope somebody breaks a play to get that offense going. Then you can gamble and try to go for the score.
Michael Brockers brings the quarterback down.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
The Giants have it at the 29. Looking long. Makes the play. The Vikings in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Vikings now return to the field. Their defense needs to find a way to come up with a big stop inside the red zone.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Breaking huddle at the 14-yard line. The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Randall's brought down after picking up just a yard. The Giants coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. The Vikings lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 6. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Takes it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's reception number 7 for him. This game is all tied up and it's headed to the wire. First and goal from the 3. That's a ball that should have been caught. The football sits at the 3. The Giants come to the line with an empty backfield. What an effort and a touchdown. We have a late lead change on that touchdown pass in the red zone, but this game probably still has another twist remaining with plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it, but in the red zone nowadays, so many big receivers, quarterbacks so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
They're setting up the return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Browns ready to take charge here on this next possession, and he along with his teammates know they can practically ice the game if they can come up big here on defense.
Here's what's important for a defensive player in a situation like this. Go out there and just whip your guy. If you do that, that's going to make your defense successful.
The Vikings head to the line and out of timeouts.
I think what you find out about your offensive lineman, what kind of shape you're in. It's late in the game. You have no timeouts. You got to go to this hurry-up offense. Let's see if they can make it work. I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Big third down coming up here. The Vikings will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. 3rd and 12 to go. Stands in the pocket. Bridgewater's pass will go for an incompletion.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Looking long. Bridgewater's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through with 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer after today's game. And to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.